Did you come outside and check? Did you come and check?
Did I come to check?
Yeah.
No. No.
No call, no check. Okay.
Sorry, no call.
Wow. No, I said no call. No, you had an available one. Excuses. I'd have just been asked out. I see. Oh, see. Okay. Man. Oh, no, lie, huh? Just most easty. What it do, y'all? We ain't quite waking and baking, but I'm finna smoke with y'all. You feel me? Oops. Fucking with this search real quick. What's good? Peace and respect. Yeah, hundreds. Shout out to the homie B Stone. We got a hard one coming on gang. We shot the video in y'all section. We're gonna have him in the black box for the wake and bake when it's time to debut it sometime next week. They still working on the edit. First of many, that's my Loc. Legendary, what it do? You'll catch the next one. The homies came out though. Crip. It was kind of last minute, impromptu, not much planning, but I feel like we got it in. Feel me? I'm trying to find this. Okay, here we go. I see it up there now. Now I can relax. Put this motherfucker right here and roll some weed. Can y'all see a Crip? Oh, shit. What that shit do, Vic? It's kind of dark, huh? Hold on real quick, y'all, real quick. Let me see if I like it. Meg in this motherfucker, what it do? This ain't really no wake and bake, but I know it's about that time. What that shit do, Rico? So I said I'm gonna come on here at least holler at y'all. Some regular field, some questions type shit, you feel me? Stillborn irrelevant. Oh, came in under one of your kids' account. What that shit do still? What that G gang like, y'all? You know it'd be hard for me to read the motherfucking questions, cuz. Bam. Now we on. Big old pistolo in this motherfucker. That shit do. Everything, that's right. That's right. I seen parts of the draft, man. Felt good to see them, happy C-Day to Rico, man. Felt good to see them young niggas' lives change right before your eyes, my nigga. Right on, Pistolo. I got us. Cunningham, what it do, K? Yeah, I seen some of that draft, man. Just to see something, matey, what it do? See some of them boys overwhelmed at the time their name is called, man. I just can imagine that happiness, that excitement. JB, what it do? You know what I'm saying? Feel me? Guess we could call this a wake and bake. Fuck it, cuz just a different kind of version. Feel me? Nigga done got so caught up in trying to make the wake and bake like a show. It's like it gotta be this or be that for the wake and bake. Cuz that's how we started wake and baking, playing just me bumping shit like this, remember? There lows. On game. You niggas don't even go unless they say so. Stop playing and go get your main. 897 bastards. On gang. It's a shame when that nigga that you grew up in the sandbox with spilled a bit. It's so sad when a nigga that you grew up in the sandbox with spilled a bean to tell all your business. That'll guard your feelings. Look. Yeah. Good looking, M80. I try to do my thing. Right, man. Yeah, that's how it started anyway. Keep that energy there. Brown sugar, so sweet. Essay, what that shit do, my nigga? So stop playing and go get your main. Shout out to the Google gang for that effective smashalizations yesterday. Y'all know what it is. Y'all dig a lot. Y'all did that. Right, them white walls. That OG wake and bake with the white wall. It's crazy because white walls is like tires, but ROG. Okay. Yeah, old Cliff been slipping, bro. All I'm just saying, like, you know, sometimes my delivery be having so much passion in it, people will feel like I'm being intimidating or too aggressive, but really, the facts speak for themselves. They just want to see cuz upload the DVD footage. Now I see how, back when you was white, Rico was white, the walls was white. Yeah, Rico, you was real suspect. You didn't give a fuck though, huh? You knew you wasn't a white boy. Phone still down. Hey, this nigga Vic don't sleep, y'all. It's the only nigga I know sleep less than me. I don't know when this nigga Vic sleep. Oh, Sean Bond, that was him and this motherfucker sent his phone down? I didn't know who that was. So stop playing and go get your man. Congratulations on the subs. Yeah, you know we at AK. Appreciate it, my nigga. Thank y'all on my mama, though. Feel me? Shit. All right, they could be saying that type of shit, but y'all make it. The number go up. Shit. Oh, Vic done left me hanging with the videos. You see, I learned how to do a little something. Yeah, you see that, man? It's crazy. Motherfucker act like I just jumped out of nowhere talking about T.I. case. On my mama. I was stumbling across the internet. T.I. say anybody want to have a Wi-Fi paperwork party, welcome. I just so happen to be amongst those that actually can remember seeing the actual footage. And that's why we got to be careful. Once again, to bring me back to religion, my nigga. We gonna take some people account of what happened way back then. And I'm telling y'all, those of you that are just slightly younger than me, you can't trust the history, because right now, I'm telling you, I've seen that testimony of him on the stand, giving that testimony, and now he's removed it and representing to the vast majority of the public, all his millions of followers, that he did not participate to the extent that he did. And I can see how the public generally has that impression. So, man, that's dangerous. If you can see somebody as prominent in our hip-hop culture as T.I. being actively involved and wanting to eliminate portions of the past history in order to change the narrative for the future, to just outright deceive the people, we gotta be very careful about this information we take in as facts, my nigga. On my mom, you ought to be ashamed, Clifford, because you are trying to give these people the impression that participating in a murder trial on behalf of the prosecution on HD, crispy DVD does not count you as being amongst the snitches. And it does. With all that articulation and all that vernacular that you're utilizing to explain the situation, please just describe how participating for I've heard it was like 28 minutes recently. It felt like an hour back then, but it was a very lengthy, detailed account of what took place that night on behalf of the prosecution, who was totally satisfied with what you came and contributed to their cause. I don't understand. On top of the Crime Stopper commercial, on top of the fact that you were on federal parole and received what the feds described as a sentence, on top of the fact that you attempted to held out, like the G code prescribes that you spoke of, and after so much time, they weren't even able to go ahead with a murder trial until Cuz caught that case and got squeezed and decided to cooperate. So stop playing and go get your man. When's the wife? I mean, I came. He tried to like plan the party, and then he want to dictate exactly how it's gonna go. Nah, he want to give out case numbers and all that. Think niggas is finna go down to City Hall and do all that. No, my nigga. There are those of us who still remember that there was HD coverage from the actual trial. Just upload that, and that'll save a lot of people a lot of footwork and trouble, search and shit. You know, it's funny because a lot of the females and the squares come on my page and saying he did the right thing. He had a family, and his best friend got smoked. Rest in peace to Big Milk. Rest in peace to Phil. Yeah, I hear what y'all saying, but the thing about it is, I agree he did do what y'all consider the right thing. But why is he denying it? You asking about that? You could go on the page and see it's a whole production of Spider Loc Most Easty, the paperwork and all that. Shanky stanky, what it do? Feel me? I see y'all chopping it up on some shit that I missed. Everybody always hollering that paperwork. That shit's so corny. The game done went to the internet, and every time a criminal situation, street situation come up, you get all these motherfucking inputs from all these people making comments, don't have no business or no idea about what's going on. The concept of paperwork is only pertinent when I feel like I've been snitched on, or I know I've been snitched on. We incarcerated. Or even in the streets, I'm incarcerated, the person who snitched on me is on the streets. Or we both incarcerated in two different situations. When you are trying to convince someone other than yourself to handle that for you, they can't move without no paperwork. This is the essence of the paperwork issue. Not, oh, I can't believe it unless he had no paperwork, or he ain't snitched unless he got no paperwork. I will reiterate, there is a type of snitching you can do that would never make it on no paperwork, never make it in no courtroom. You could wink your eye on the scene of a crime, but nod your head and snitch. You can just say, it ain't mine in certain situations, and that be a snitch situation depending on what took place prior to that. However, anytime you make it into a murder trial on behalf of the prosecution and deliver a lengthy testimony detailing the events that led up to the crime and detailing the actual events of the crime itself, leaving the prosecution satisfied with your input, eventually rendering a guilty verdict, that's snitching, bro. Bottom line. No other way to look at it. Now, if by chance, if you was so deceptive and so deep in a covert mission and undercover that you went in there to get up on the stand and throw a monkey wrench and foil the prosecution's plan, that's another thing. But that's not what he did. He successfully delivered testimony that pleased the prosecutor, that also aided in the prosecution of the suspect. You feel me? And that's not me even giving my opinion on snitches or snitching. It's just that noticing somebody saying, hey, let's evaluate and review the details of this scenario, and I see him trying to mislead the public, talking about all this fed shit. Bro, we ain't tripping on no fed shit. You didn't tell the feds. All right, we talking about Cincinnati, Ohio. Murder trial. Rest in peace, Phil. Feel me? Yeah, now he trying to recount and say, oh, I said I returned fire. dead homies, cuz I bet you he won't upload that testimony because cuz say he returned fire. He said somebody else, he named somebody else in his camp and said they returned fire. Now here it is, 10 years later, 10 plus years later, he trying to tell the public, oh yeah, I told him I returned fire. No, he didn't. He said his homie returned fire. And then even the fact, if you ain't gonna upload the motherfucking digital version of your testimony, why are you challenging the general public to get the paperwork? You have more action at that paperwork than anyone. With your finances, your legal access, your team, and your level of production, bro. Even if you wanted to clear your name, you speaking on it in the public, why challenge random laymen, street niggas to go try to find your motherfucking casework, nigga? Why you don't upload the paperwork if you want a paperwork party? Mama. I ain't go hard at nobody. I only go hard at presenting the facts, my nigga. And if you on the wrong side of the facts, it appeared that I'm going hard at you, my nigga. I don't care who the individual may be, my nigga. You feel me? I just happen to have some knowledge on the subject because I witnessed it. I remember it was a time, nigga, anybody came in the blue room in my studio, my first question was like, cuz, you seen T.I. on the stand? Niggas be like, no. I could go right to the internet and show them. We used to sit there and watch it like a movie. For street niggas that was into this street shit, nigga, it was a shock. It blew our mind, bro. I know for a fact there's so many niggas out there like thinking to themselves, I seen that shit. Then how nigga just get up there and throw my big dope did I have no big meat, big dope did I have no. Man, how we know big meats ain't working on no appeal and that shit ain't the best thing for no niggas just to be hollering out, you the biggest dope dealer I ever knew. Fuck all that, man. What do you got to do with you telling? I don't know why people talking about my little partner like that. Nigga, ain't no holding hands to this G shit, man. Nigga, you gotta stand on your own, speak for yourself. Big Meech can't clarify your name. Then his only qualification that you gave him for clearing your name is big dope dealer I ever knew. What do that make it? What do that make him? What does that make his word valuable for in clarifying your situation just because he's the biggest dope dealer you ever knew? We know the biggest dope dealers in the world liable to say some of anything. Shout out to the homie Meech, but your reasons for mentioning him and his and the qualifications that caused him us to supposedly believe what he said about you don't make no sense, my nigga. I'm saying. What y'all think about that youngster that's going to the Giants? You think he gonna do something? Live in his good day. Killer K, what that shit do, my nigga? It's a Friday. What y'all got planned for this Friday, my nigga? 56 grams a month, all in 20s and 60s. Got a little speed for your ass, too. You threw me off, buddy. Yeah, that quarterback. They call you check down Charlie, though. Hey, that ain't that bad a thing in the NFL. Shout out to the homie E40, my nigga. We still working on this illiterate project. Finna shoot this movie. Y'all seen the weird nigga going big on E40? That's his stilo, my nigga. Y'all know the type of position E40 take out here, ambassador to the peace, non-confrontational. That's why nigga get all that energy up to go big on you like that hoe ass nigga trying to talk about stop calling this, that. Nigga, you the main nigga calling around everywhere talking about a nigga with the Loc name in your mouth, nigga. I told him to quit calling, nigga, like he was my little bitch or something, nigga. Like we just broke up and he tried to remix it and run it at E40 cuz a hoe, cuz. Yeah, E40 a living legend, and that's what you get from a peasant-ass nigga who told you he was rich when he met me. He called it almost 20 years ago, and he finally got a lick in the game, cuz, in the hip-hop game. Nigga, E40, man, I let you know, when you let these truck drivers run around hollering Paru like they so hard when we know they've been real estate gurus and entrepreneur businessmen, but then they jump on the internet and want to act so tough to everybody, like disrespectful to hip hop, even though they haven't made no contribution to the culture, just as much as a vulture is Vlad. You feel me? Everything up, we love stand for. We don't want to see no big white cookies on here. Motherfucking middleman mule or hauler. Now he a crip babysitter. Yeah, man, we been having like technical difficulties with the production side of the record. Me and E40 have completed our portion, but then the label and just different, you know, it's technical shit, man. Business, just trying to get it together. Shout out Cleopatra Record, Brian Pierre, the Black Iceman Omar, my boy Ken in the A&R department. Feel me? Hell yeah, you know, truck drivers get to them truck stops, boy. Hey, y'all heard about the Coachella? They got the motherfucking outbreak of the bumps. Man, check me out. If I ain't told you finna hear me in a certain person, you might want to might not want to waste your time. Ask me when I'm gonna work with that person. I don't know why he going at E40. Personally, I don't give a fuck. Fuck her. E40 the homie. Fuck whack no honey bitch ass. Mark ass nigga. Talking about he don't fuck with E40. So what, nigga? Hoe ass nigga. Shout out to Alaska where it's cold at. Pistol on my lap, I'ma hold that. You feel me? Well, your whole value to an industry is the name of the next nigga you can put in your mouth. It is what it is. You get that type of success sometimes. And that's all that nigga whole existence is in hip hop. He makes one step to the next field because of another nigga name that he could place in his mouth and utter. It's a weirdo, cuz. He has no other value other than that. Sometimes keeping certain niggas' names in your mouth is beneficial. We saw a certain rapper build a whole career off of it. Multiple albums, and all he did was rap about other niggas. And bitches too. Yeah, he gotta have some nuts to ride. He started off riding Suge's nuts, then it went on the Game, Ray J, now it's Blueface. He gonna ride some nuts. I think he liked them Crip nuts though. Need to go sign one of my homies or something. Crip. Get that east side popping, cuz maybe your boy could come back over there without getting drew down on. Flint Town, much love. We working, man. We working. You gonna see Rena. Stay tuned. He said some old hoe shit about Foggy. Some shit that wasn't nobody business. He just came out of nowhere ranting, subliminal, being quite vague, but being disrespectful to the homie. You feel me? Is the console still in the works? I've done my part. Shout out to the Rider for Life Films. Yep, it's on their schedule now. Green Mile, Carolina's what it do. Yeah, man, don't get me off of it. I gave the homie Jim enough on that subject to speak on. I ain't gonna get on cut no more. Yep, that nigga Eastwood out of town. He'll be back around the 29th. We were scheduled to go in right before he left. My fault we didn't make it. And yeah, Block Sheep, we finna put a tight knot in it. Shout out Eastwood, the Block Sheep Project. Cali in the building. Definitely what that shit do, Blue Hunteds. Neighborhood. Tell these niggas, girl. You know, hip hop is infested with a snitchuation. It's like, it's cool, cause it's like, shout out to you and your son. Yeah. Forgot what I was finna say, girl. And same cat what that shit do. Please go make your way to www.baymaxstreetwear.com, www.baymaclothing.com, and grab some of that fly shit. Do me and Yuck got any new music together? We do not. I had a verse from Yuck years ago on my hard drive, that you may have heard me mention, that got out of my possession, that I never was able to put to use. Hey, did y'all get a summer in Alaska? Or that shit icy all year round? What it do, Black? Yeah, I'm still working on it, man. Please forgive me for the delay on the Fabulous Food Friday. I swear it's not my fault. It's my fault because I'm the boss. So I'm gonna take it. I take it. It's my fault. I retract that statement. It's my fault. I apologize for the delay, the tardiness. But yes, it's still coming. I actually have a couple episodes shot. I'm just not an editor. And I have been relying on someone on the inside of my camp to get the editing done for me, and it just ain't came to fruition. Nah, I don't listen to Cuz. I might have to do that. Hey, you say, I don't think nothing. I witnessed him giving testimony on behalf of the prosecution in the murder trial where the suspect received a sentence of 26 to life, and the prosecutor was quite pleased with the addition that Clifford Harris made to his case. Stacks, what it do? Yeah, I feel you, Black. Don't stop, y'all. It's the Wake and Bake. It's a different format. We ain't got no word of the day, but I'ma still name it something just so it could look like the rest when you're going through them. Yeah, Buck Jenner, boy. Who saw that coming? Okay, my Siete partner. To this day, me and her trade the same guns in a real way. What that shit do, Herbie? You ain't trying to tap into the live, nigga. Okay, it's a Baymax boy in the building. East side up, I see you. Kick a freestyle. Why? Cause you said so? No, it's morning to give me some head, ho. I miss my homeboy. He dead though, so I'm out in these streets about my bread, bro. Mr. Jenner on that powder, huh? Buck Sandusky, we rebuke you. Like what, Jeffrey? What it do? No, cuz you high. Well, you know I got some people to get on you if you acting funny. Yeah, he confused. I'm wrong. You know, sometimes I just get confused. Cuz went through some changes recently, huh? From R&B to funk. What it do? I don't need to do nothing to prove nothing, nigga. You stay tuned, nigga. But look, I 50 bitch ass comment. I told him, you know, he gonna have a big fan base. He was still talking to that nigga. That's why Buck's so surprised. Nah, it was more than fellatio. Or Greg say Buck used to knock that down. He said he used to ride it and all that. My mama. Appreciate you, Jeff. Do my part. Yeah, that's goofy, bro. This nigga Buck trying to look in the camera and talk tough and make threats like we ain't just watch you die. Man, your whole character is dead. No, he ain't working with him. The work he was gonna do with him was through him. Mm-hmm. I don't know that many extensions of the nigga bitches, dog. Like, hold on, that's way back good looking. Right. I don't know how Cud thought it was gonna be cool once he said fuck G Unit and started running around, hugging and kissing with all this nigga enemies. I don't know how he ever felt comfortable going back. That blew my mind. But you're right, Rico. Buckback Mountain. I've been hearing that too, but it was so unbelievable. I'm like, I kept giving Cud the benefit of the doubt. I wonder if he was at the NFL draft last night. I seen they was in Nashville. That's why Rap Niggas is my favorite record now, cuz. Dead homies, just look how every motherfucking rap nigga was on the homie nuts, cuz. Look how the homie Nip, they saying he was the realest. His words was the realest. He said what he meant. He hollered out his biggest record ever was I ain't nothing like you rap niggas, and all these rap niggas is on his dick, cuz. That shit blow my mind, cuz. So who faked the rap niggas or the homie? Rest in peace. Appreciate you, Paul Mitchell. Back at you, Cashville. I'm just saying. Either the homie was just talking and he didn't mean what he said, or these niggas is just weirdos. You feel me? I ain't nothing like you rap niggas. 32 clip extendo in my Mac, nigga. Stop smoking weed, then I relapse, nigga. Okay, you heard that dysfunctional soundtrack. Shout out to Eddie Griffin. He said, yeah, cause Spider bring it on the whole family. That's a genius ass nigga. He gave it up. Dead lows. Yeah, whole industry full of weirdo. And the homie approach was different from mine, you feel me? What you think about Buck challenging? Man, that shit corny as fuck, bro. That shit corny. I'm not sure, Jim. I'm not sure. I'm curious to see, anxious to see. All money in. The marathon continues. T-Rod, what it do? That nigga said Simpson, though. What do you mean by that? I mean, they both, though. They saw them together. But even worse, 50 that wanted like to get tooted up in the air and violated by Vivica and shit on others perhaps. Right on, you made it. I was kind of late today too. Mm-hmm. That line dead, got no kush. Yo, bad. Some of these niggas in them purses though. Yeah, y'all seen how Uncle Murder had 50 tooted up in that video right before he signed up? And he got on there with the thing and said, oh no, promise I won't do it again. if a nigga do anything sexually and he got a promise that he's not gonna ever do it again because it makes him feel gay or he did something he wasn't supposed to be doing, nah, you can't be shocked, man. That shit run the world. You better pay attention to TV. That's why he need to quit acting shame and just live in his truth and go get his bag. That nigga could be the biggest thing popping if he just be honest. You feel me? We already seen you with your hand in the cookies jar. We know you like cookies, nigga. They'll pay you for eating them cookies on TV. Better go on and get your cookies, you cookie monster. I don't know what video that was. Hell nah. What's your favorite SBI quote, Vic? My nigga Jim he the perspective king, nigga. He gonna come with that perspective on them guys for the home team. My mama. What's good this weekend? You better be grinding or relaxing. You know, you gotta do what pleases you. I'm gonna be busy. I'm gonna be busy. Yeah, now you gonna put the cookie down. You went in there, get that cookie because you wanted it bad. Now just because we seen you, you don't want it. Fuck that. If it was a secret, it was a secret. Cause I liked it. Now that I like it and you know, fuck you. You just know what I like. Shit. I don't get it. Okay, Wendy, you said Main Street 2 times. What about it? I'm not sure I understand why you keep typing that. First of all, you gotta be man enough to like what you like, man. If you're not gonna be man enough to be who you claim to be, then at least be man enough to be who you are once it's being exposed. Man, was hanging in 20s down Central Adams area yesterday. Good to see black people still in that area. You forget they down there, huh? Shouts out to Dago. Yeah, you be forgetting about the 30s and the bottom shit. Niggas down there. I'm really out here. I'm really out here though. I'm really out here though. Shout out my nigga Reese, 1200. 619, what it do? I'm gonna have the homie Benji Stone in here next week once we get the video edits on game. Did anybody listen to the Young Bucks box of chocolates? I'm just I don't know nothing about the battle. Razzcast having a battle. Nobody heard box of chocolates because that shit wasn't hard. Right, Valentine just passed. I think he said it was like Valentine music. It was something you could have bumped for your bras. Super. Especially when we got him liking that chocolate box. It sound real suspect. Shenanigans. How the fuck is Buck fucking with the nene? The other day seen him on the internet fucking with Shenanigans. It's so sad when the nigga that you grew up in the sandbox with spill the bean and tell all your business. Better guard your feelings. Look. Yeah, he gonna be in this thing. Shout out to Lady AJ. She was on location of the video shoot. Like, why is it? Y'all know this. It seems like it's hard for Buck to find somebody willing to be on camera with him, cuz I ain't seen nobody on camera with Cuz in a long time, cuz. He would always be on camera with other niggas. My couple times, even be niggas' voices who don't even show their face. They be in the same car, he be talking to him and shit. They probably told, oh, don't put me on that camera. I'm just saying, you gotta be bold and really down with Cuz to want to be on the camera with him now. He went fishing with Bizarre. That's crazy. That's crazy. Shit, don't tell him what Bizarre was. About. This nigga, Bizarre got in my inbox confirming something that I had said publicly about your boy 50. And then when your boy 40 Glock denied it, I uploaded Bizarre DM and added it with him confirming it, cut and tap in. It seemed like he was ashamed. Now he hanging with Buck. I mean, I don't know what the fuck nigga got in my DM confirming this shit. Like, if you was gonna deny it in public, the fuck, huh? Where these niggas backbones at? Secrets is secrets, but this is shit nigga did in front of a gang of people. Repeatedly. I'm just saying. What is the lie for? Yeah, I heard that shit. Exactly. So says the name. And a lot of antics we seen him pull through the years. That's why I ain't gonna even, like, you feel me? Ain't no telling what his interest was. Cause Cub been comfortable having his shirt off with, like, girl type movies for a long time, just doing weird shit, weird hair colors way before. So Cub might be into some other shit anyway. Dead lows. I said might. He ain't never did nothing to posture himself to make you feel like it's out of the question. Red, yellow, what it do? I'm just saying, facts over, you feel me? My mama, I'ma keep it at Google. Don't get mad, get money, love life in the process, you feel me? Community revolution in progress. Let my people go. Right now, it's hard for people that have not seen it with their own eyes, seemingly to believe that I saw Mr. Clifford Harris on the stand on the internet testifying in a murder trial, telling all the details, yet and still they believe a virgin gave birth. And not only did the virgin give birth, the virgin gave birth to the creator of the earth after the earth was already created. And then you'll believe that and believe that somebody said they saw people walking around telling the blind, touching their eyes and then they could see. You'll believe people saying, hey, way back, million, gazillion, thousand years ago, you believe that. Somebody said, hey, you can't walk all your life, get up, you can walk. But you won't believe me when I tell you I saw T.I. just a few years ago. Man, y'all better wake up and realize how we can end up believing some lies. On my mama, on my dead homies, and my daughters, everything I love and live for. I seen it with my own eyes. Y'all don't believe me, but y'all believe that. Y'all believe that a man went up on a mountain and got the 10 Commandments from God, personally direct, written on stone with his finger. I know right now when I say I saw it, I know because there's 7 billion people in the world. And the way it works, there are thousands of people right now saying, I seen that shit too. I know it's in somebody's hard drive, on somebody's DVD, somewhere. I trust it's gonna surface. We got little pieces of it. See, Rico seen it too. He way in Amsterdam. It's gonna surface, y'all. Trust. It's gonna surface. Okay, T Tough seen it too. You feel me? Cause they showed everything from the beginning, nigga. That nigga wasn't even in the courtroom. They showed that nigga. I don't know much about Shorty Loc. They showed the nigga T.I. walking in the court. It's from the beginning of him entering the court from the back room, walking past the defendant, not really being able. No, it wasn't in the dark, nigga. It was crystal clear. This wasn't no cell phone footage. This was motherfucking multi-camera TV footage. You stupid. My mama. And 170 gas in Canada, that's crazy. It was Blu-ray quality. It was broadcast quality. It was the news camera. My mama, he told everything. He walked in, came from the back of the court, walked past the desk where the defendant was sitting, sat up there, raised his hand, talked about what he did for a living, talked about what was happening that night in the club, talked about the motherfucking altercation that took place in the club. He talked about he was in a van, some niggas came, sprayed his van. Oh yeah, it was done in dark colored light. He say he had another van following him, so while they sprayed his van and his boy was leaking, he say somebody with him returned fire. Then he say, while they was trying to transfer from one van to the next, the niggas came back and sprayed again. Cause I've never heard nobody else talk about this. Only thing I know about I ain't heard nobody else talk about this. I ain't read no accounts of it. The only details I've gathered is from me seeing Mr. Harris on the stand telling it all. And then he did say he could not say if the person in court was or was not the person that did all the things that they already knew he did. They did not need him to identify. They knew he wasn't coming there to identify. They needed his corroborating statement detailing those events that they already heard somebody else say. One person saying it is better than two people saying it when the prosecution is presenting the case. So they needed Clifford Harris to say the same thing that they were already presenting. So when the jury hears one person say it, they say, When they hear two people say it, especially a prominent entertainer who was real close to the victim, it weighs heavy with the jury. It's a lot more believable than when it's a co-defendant that was also in the vehicle saying it, who's just trying to apparently get a lesser sentence or minimize or mitigate his involvement in the crime. Yeah, that's one thing for him to say. But for Clifford Harris to come in and say the same exact thing he said was very beneficial on the prosecution's behalf, and they appreciated it, and they won their case. It was a team effort. You can go to the Super Bowl and never play one play and end up with a ring because you showed up to the event on the right team. T.I. showed up to the murder trial on the prosecution team, and they won. He receives a ring just like everybody else on the prosecution team. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Oh, my mama. And he did more than some niggas that get that Super Bowl ring and don't even play. Cuz suited up and got on the field and scored. Oh, my mama. I mean, why nobody talk about he got 1 year? Because that's not being denied. We all know that. We only just discussing the things that he denied and trying to clarify his classification of his participation. And if he don't believe what he actually did is snitching, we're here to educate him. Oh, yes, it is, buddy. You feel me? And anyone else who might be getting the misperception that it's not snitching. And this is not even saying don't snitch. I'm just saying, if you're going to do what T.I. did, just know you are snitching, nigga. If another nigga do what T.I. did, Hey, it is what it is. T.I. claim it, nigga. Don't be bold enough to do it and then try to change the motherfucking definition of what it is, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga? How you gonna end up all the way on the stand on behalf of the prosecution detailing events and then say you ain't telling, nigga? You can't turn around and say, I'm not sure if that's the ones who did it. That don't work. Nah, you score for the prosecution, my nigga. You better take your trophy, nigga. You invited to the banquet and all that Hall of Fame, my nigga. And then you sat up here and gave us the reason why. You said 3 million, your freedom, and your homie partner. We see what you pledged to. Not no G code. You pledged to your finances, your freedom, and your homie mama. In the G code, it says against the grain on your finances, your freedom, your mama, and your homie mama. It's fuck all that in the face of the G code that you so freely speak of, to what it clearly states. You must have got that motherfucker mixed up with the penal codes you was reading. Sometimes you can be over illiterate. I'm just the illiterate. Literally illiterate one. I don't know about no oath and all that. I know he swore to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help him God, and got up there and did that. It's the queen and the motherfucker. What's up, yummy? We just smoking, chopping it up, waking and baking. A slightly different format. Feel me? Slightly different format. Walking over the doormat. If y'all listen to Blue Laces, verse 1, Blue Laces, part 2 off the victory lap. That's what the homies say. I wonder what it come to for you to run to the ones that hate us, handcuff us, and rape us. And all this is done because our culture is contagious. Third generation gangbangers who live long enough to see it changing. He say never judge you, but the streets will never love you. I wonder what it come to make you run to. Feel me? Yeah. Like, how can you run to them? Y'all gotta take the sophistication out of it and say, oh, it's his mama, oh, it's his money, and all that. Man, America's a plantation. And all you doing is running to the master, telling on another one of your brothers. I don't give a fuck how funky you think our activity done got out here in the yard. What you doing is saying, Master Sir, one of them old other niggas done killed my partner. He done killed him, Master Sir. Can you do something, please, Master Sir? When you first tried to stick to the G code and got caught buying all them automatic weapons, because if y'all let a nigga give you the narrative when it's right there in front of your face, y'all the fools. He tried to go the G code way, got caught up. Then he went with, if you can't beat him, join him. Nigga ratted on him, and he ratted on another nigga because of, he said his finances, his freedom, and because of what his partner mama would like to see him do. Threw the G code out the window. And buy no more guns. Oh, bye, because that's what happened, bro. The murder trial had been delayed for 2 years until he got caught with all them guns because he had refused to participate because he was trying to go by that G code he was talking about. You feel me? When that clearly states. But he has failed to expeditiously put up the footage from them tapes. My mama. You feel me? Yetes. He had a whole gang of cuetes. But the boy wasn't rete. That's how these niggas fold. He sat on the stand, raised his hand, and told. The footage kind of old, but he made it disappear like this in New Year. That's crazy, boy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you be begging for the weed and shit, cuz. You nigga crazy, cuz. I think, why you just begging for the weed, cuz? That's what my mama, I ain't think hour was gonna go by this fast. It's live on YouTube, so I wonder if it's gonna just stop at the hour. It probably ain't, like on IG. Yeah, all that old weird shit. I was just ignoring it. Yeah, you. I got it. Don't trip. Yeah, I think I got it. Yeah, I think I got it on just his comment. That shit just didn't sound right, man. Shit, I felt uncomfortable. Like he was asking for something other than the marijuana. Okay, Herb, type the nigga out. Hey, Herb, you be timing niggas out now, cuz. Who taught you how to time a nigga out? uh, cuz, that shit say Herb, type the nigga out. He been slanging for 18 years. If you don't get the fuck out of here, it's a graduation situation with that, cuz. Her finally used his wrench. She think it's a cinch. That's crazy. Okay, Coffee done popped up, but you just want to be seen. God damn, we know you in here. Coffee Google gang. Whoa. God damn. That nigga crazy. Coffee want to let a nigga know he in this motherfucker, huh? I got you, 80s. LBC in the building. I see. Shout out my nigga Thumper from Folk Corner Block, my little Mexican partner Thumper, we went from the county to the pen together back in the day. And his people got in my DM. I got his number and I hollered at him, I moved to Arizona, but he was a little bitty tiny Mexican, he was a Crip, That ain't no easy thing to do in the county jail, He stayed down, Like it was a lot of Crips didn't want to fuck with him, And I found out he just so happened his baby mama used to stay next door to my auntie in the south side. So I knew, And so when I heard the nigga Grasshopper from 60s, he was the tier 10 to the porter. He was like, a little Mexican. I don't know if this how I met him or if I already knew him, but long story short, he's a Mexican. He's safe from Folk Corner Block, The Mexicans pressing him around there. I got him pulled in my tank, bam. And we was thugging. It was cool, Well, I knew his baby mama. I don't know if I met him there or if I already knew that, but if I figured out that was his baby mama, and then we grew up together, me and his baby mama. Melissa. So we ended up in Avenal together. I remember the Mexicans, the Serenos was pressing him. They was trying to get him to turn Sereno. Cuz was staying down though. But they pressed Cuz for a squabble. Cuz was like, I ain't going to squabble unless you go with me, Cuz. I remember I walked over there with him, Cuz took his head up, Cuz. He locked up with the other SA. The SA homie was watching him. And then we did our little time. I ain't really heard from Cuz since back then, maybe a couple of years after that. But tap back in with Cuz. That felt good. Shout out to Thumper, Cuz. My Loc, the Friday J. I'm trying to let this motherfucker go all the way to an hour and see if it stopped. We already got Google Gang on the t-shirt, man. You could put it on. I guess I ain't gonna try to stop you, but I prefer if you tap into www.baymaxstreetwear.com and get you an official Google Gang t-shirt. That would mean more. You know what I'm saying? If you really respect the Google Gang. Although it's real life, my nigga, I'ma accept the support either way, homie. The more official way would be to tap in, though. Appreciate you, KK. No, this a bullshit call. Hello. Hey. Yeah. Who is this? Hello? Who is it? No, she don't have no phone at all. Yeah. She not here. Okay. Nah, it wasn't no scam. It didn't stop at no hour. But that's what it is. That's the wake and bake. Much love to y'all.